welcome back to Sleeping Cemeteries. Today we're at Huffman Cemetery in Spencer County, Indiana. It's a little bit larger than what I usually do, and it's getting late in the season. There's a lot of leaves on the ground, but it's a really beautiful day. A little bit of wind, but I'm going to tackle this one and show you all the cool stones here. I've been here before, but I was running low on light, so let's get looking. Typical pan for this one's going to be a little bit hard because it goes up over this hill, but here we are. Find a Grave says there's like 60 stones, but I visited earlier and I'll tell you right now there's a lot more than 60. Okay, what I've done is I've walked to the far left of the cemetery, and I'm going to start over here and just try to zigzag up over the hill, and we'll just go like that. The first stone I'm going to start with is right up here in the corner, which I have posted a picture of on the Instagram once. This one's a beautiful stone here belonging to Elmira Hess. Not too old of a stone. 1903. Moving right, we got Philip Hess. Ooh, he was a serviceman. Awesome. Thank you for your service, Philip. Another member of the family, Henry, would have been their child, I believe. And here's a Huffman gravestone, Lawrence in Millard. And the last stone here in row 1, Vernon and Gladys. Pretty recent. Wow. We've got another serviceman here, Isaac Jefferson, 44th Indiana Infantry. Ooh, this is an awesome stone. Father and Mother Jeffers. So one side, look at this. Hopefully you can see this, because it's got a lot of really cool detail on this stone. And this side's for Isaac Jeffers. I said Jefferson earlier, I apologize, it's just Jeffers. An inscription here that I can't read in this light, but I'll bring it up so it's on the screen at least. Thy will be done. And then on this side, we have, let me get in the light here. On this side we have Elizabeth Jeffers. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better on the screen there with another inscription. A little marker lie beside her to the right with WMM. Another large stone here. Beautiful stone. We will meet you happy when we die. Interesting. This is for William N. McKim. Another picture I have posted on my Instagram. I believe this is only for William. Rather large stone for one gentleman. That's pretty awesome. To his right, we'll have to go around this stone. It's facing the opposite direction. Calvin Tuning, and I'm not sure how you say that name. It's a McKim, his wife. So this is a double stone. Look at the beautiful work on the side here. Isn't that freaking awesome? That is so cool. It's a beautiful stone. Let me back up so you can see it all. Beside the tuning stone, we have this marker, JHR, which might belong to James right there, I believe. Might be a footstone for him. And there is an RR to the right, which doesn't match up with that stone behind, so I'm not 100% sure. Last one in the second row belongs to Roy Reynolds, 1929. That's a different looking cement stone. Heading back to my left for the third row, left to right. Another serviceman, George W. Jones, 25th Indiana Infantry. That is really cool. Lived until 1914. Wow. To the right, we have Mary E. Harth. Still moving right. John Harth. Oh, this one's beautiful. Check this out. Wow. In memory of I'm not sure how you say that name. Eli. I guess it's Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth D. Jones, wife of George W. Jones. Wow. Wow, look at that beautiful stone. And then it's even got like a signature or something, yeah. Wow. George's wife got a beautiful stone. Here we got, in memory of William Jones, son of George W. Jones. I hope you can see that. I can't see it on my viewfinder. Another just beautiful stone. Oh, this one you'll see perfect. James W. Reynolds, 1875. Life would not call you back to this world of hope. Memory shines. Walk the veil. Not sure what all that says, but it's really cool. Beautifully done. And we've got Sarah. Look at this one too. These are all really great stones. Another cool inscription. Let me get back so you can see it all. Lavisi S? I've never heard of that name before. James Reynolds, wife of James Reynolds. Wow, that's a beautiful stone too. James H. Wow. Mary Reynolds. This is the Reynolds line, apparently. Farewell. That's beautifully carved up there. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful stone for Martha Reynolds. Scoot back a little bit here. I got an Amos Samuel Reynolds. Wow, just for him. Wow. 1913. To his right, we've got a Jesse L. Hicks, it looks like. Sleep on, sweet Jesse, and wake thy rest. God called thee from, he thought it best. Interesting. I'll take, not wake, and take thy rest. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure who this is. I can't read. Geila. Yeah, this is gonna take me forever. Another beautiful stone. I just can't make out who it is. Matching stone. This is James, son of Reynolds, so still continuing the Reynolds. And to his right we have a rock, but it could be nothing. So on to row 4. JH. This row will take me a lot less time. They're mainly just little markers. Not 100% sure. I don't want to disturb it too much. Just I don't know. Another just stone. This marker here has an MEH. CG or CC or something along those lines. Let me see if I can feel it. G maybe? Yeah, I think it's a GC. We have another just rock. Another marker with W, C, or G. JWB, I believe. On the other side. I can't even tell what it is. B, MB. Another service member. Can't really make that out. Corp. Something. Huh. That's a stump. Oh, I like the lettering on this one. That's kind of different. It's very hand done. Wow. Nathan, Jack, October 1860. Wow, that is wild. That's different. To his right, we got another marker. Looks to be fallen. Looks to be. It's fallen. The initials are here. ASR, I believe. Alright, row 5. The next few rows are full of smaller stones and markers, but this first one here belongs to Lloyd Jones, another serviceman member, John Lynch, 53rd Infantry, Rebecca E. Lynch, a small little stone here. I won't be able to tell what that says. Another service member, Milton Jackson. Another fallen marker. Small little marker here, SER, I believe. A stone. Rather large marker, another double GC or C something along those lines. A stone. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Joel H. Jackson. Joel H. Jackson. We got Catherine, wife of John Jackson. Man, look how big her stone is compared to his. Beside Catherine, we've got another unfortunate stone. Belongs to another Jackson. Oh, this is the actual John Jackson. This is John Jackson's, his wife, 57. Stone. Then an unfortunate looking pile of stone. Can't really make that out. I believe it's I don't even know. Alright. Off to row 6, I believe. Row 6 starts with George H. Jones, 1950. Another beautiful old stone here belonging to an Elizabeth Metcalf. That is so cool. 83 years in 1888. Wow, that is cool. Got another marker here, probably with just the initials. And I don't even know where they are. So just a marker. Followed by another stone marker. Next we have W.M. maybe William Gear, maybe? Can't make that out at all. He's got a lot of growth on him. Thank you for your service, sir. Followed by another little couple markers, actually, right here and there. Have to go to the other side for this one. This stone, if you can see, belongs to a Samuel H. Minor. Wow, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It's not Sophia, Sephrana? I don't know. Wow, it's really cool. It's got all these details at the bottom too. Just like the signature and the little inscription. That's really neat. There's a little lamb on top. Another one. Albert A. Minor. Suffer little children to come into me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. Interesting. I probably read that wrong, but John A. Wow, that's really cool too. These old stones. It's real interesting to see the little Tell City inscriptions on the bottom. Oh, look at this one. Jeffers, wife of S.H. Minor. Rest, mother, rest in quiet sleep, should be, while friends in sorrow over thee weep. A smaller version of another inscription I saw earlier, followed by just a stone. I'll check this one out. Wow. Starts with an H. Jones. Herbert? I don't know. That is so cool. Followed by the EZA here. It could be this also, because this is Ezekiel Z. Anderson. Remember all as you pass by, as you... I'm losing it. It's a little hard to read some of these wild old stones. Martha E. Jones. And James Jones. Cavalry member of the Civil War. That is so cool. I love the Civil War. I think I'm reaching the halfway point, so bear with me. Here we've got a Herman. Another Civil War member. Wow, I like this next one. Fred, I believe that's Bauer. Gone but not forgotten. That is so cool. That's another one I gotta take a picture of. I really just like that style. That is such a cool stone. Beside Fred, the light, I believe it's Anna, but the light is just shadowy. It also has an inscription down here on the bottom too, like they usually do. It's really cool. Now the next couple of stones are all just like this. We got an EH which could be footstones to the next line, but I want to just include these as I'm continuing. And at the end, this last one says Mother on top. Next stone towards the very end of the row is an Anderson stone with a lot of with a long inscription. Gone but not forgotten. I believe it's a family marker, because over here I can't read it, but there is lettering. Maybe I can read it on the video screen. Let me get a little bit closer. With the stone beside him, George. So George must be on this side, not inscribed. George W. Anderson. Alvina H. Anderson. Charles D. Anderson. Man, this one's a pretty large cemetery. I think I bit off more than I can chew, but I'm gonna keep going. Gonna keep plugging away. We got Alfred Jackson and his wife, I imagine, Mary Jackson. Next, we've got a James Huffman. Oh wow, this one's really cool. I really like this one. Elizabeth, wife of Jason Huffman, has a beautiful inscription. Just a beautiful stone overall, along with the next one. Got the John, son of their son. 20 years. Then we've got Margaret E. Huffman. Margaret Bowie. Check out that dyed. How that dyed is written is so freaking cool. Interesting. 61 year. That is so interesting. Next, we've got this Huffman stone that is broken off. A little marker with JAM, I believe. I'm not gonna mess with this one, but there's somebody. I'll try to get a name if I can find it on Find a Grave. Oliver, your stone is so cool, Oliver. Sorry about the wind. I seem to always do this on windy days anymore. Oliver stone is so cool though. Very similar stone. I'm not sure what that name is. Okay, I made it to the top of the hill, so I think this rows get shorter. Starts with a John Harrison Huffman. Awesome stone. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh, I really love this stone. Check this out. This is another one I gotta take a picture of, because this is really cool. Delilah J. Wow. Beautiful stone. Next stone here has a lot of writing on it. Very small stone. In memory of George Huffman. It's a bunch of people. Interesting. Wow. This is another cool stone, but it's hard to read. Not even going to try for a name on that one. Here's another Delilah Jane. Now, I saw these stones a couple of times as I walked up, and I really like them. They're just really clean and just really cool looking. Nancy, wife of George Huffman, 1845. And then George Huffman stones right here. 74 years. Wow. That is cool, but I think they've been replaced because you can see like stone at the bottom. I don't know. But they're really cool. Then we've got Amanda and Lemuel. The last couple stones here on this line look like they've been replaced. This belongs to a Scott. Ira Scott, yep. The main stone, this big stone, was Ira's original stone. And then the stone at the base is the replacement. The last stone here belongs to a Mamie Agnes. I believe that's white. Next couple rows are much shorter, and they start with this Woodruff stone, son of E and S. Tuning. Yep. Just a little bit deep in the ground there. Now I saw this one earlier when I took a visit, and this finger, it's just wild how long that finger is. This is Woodruff tuning. Huh, interesting. Is it the same one? Very minimal stone here. John. Another tuning. And then we've got I'll get them in the same shot. Hardin and Joshua. Another marker, another couple markers. And that's the end of this row. A GM. BLM. JC. Just a bare marker. EC. Sarah, wife of Edward Tuning, That's a beautiful stone. Here's Edwards. Looks like he had a new base not long ago. Quincy A. Tuning. Get it more in the center here. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Anderson, a much newer stone than most. Beautiful, beautiful. Next row we got a JH marker. I believe this one is also blank. Let me feel the other side. No. TFM, EFM. That's an F for sure. E. Yep. EFM. If you can't see it, that says EFM. And then JH. Well, that's, I don't know. Broken marker. An SC. SC. OMH. Pearl Minor. 1956. Another minor stone. Chester. Walter. And an August W. Minor. James A. McKim. A couple markers lay beside him. We have a John M. Tuning. It's a dove, beautiful stone, 1867. J. Harmon Tuning. This one's really cool, but I can't read who it says. That is really neat, though. I really like that stone. That's a cool one. Sergeant Tuning. Then we got another tuning here. It's Sarah, wife of someone. Second to last row starts out with another Huffman. Dual stone. Very large and new. Look at this cool little stone. This cool little stone here. I think it's a Mamie. I can't read it really well. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it, a lot of detail. It's really neat. Another cool little stone. Just freaking awesome work. I just wish we could read the inscriptions easier. All three are the same. Oh, it says infant son. That's what that says. This one says infant son. I don't know if those other ones said infant. Yeah, that does say infant. This one belongs to a named child, and the next two were infants. Here's a duel. They might have been twins. Oh, they were. Wow. Wow. They died very early, within a couple of days of their birth. One the first day, one lived 4 days. Wow. Got a Jane Guffey. Bayless Linder Guffey. Very last row starts off with Alberta C. Eaple. I believe, I don't know. At rest. Elizabeth McKim. That is really cool. Elmer E., son of the McKims. It's really cool. Probably these two. I'll pull back to get them both side by side. Edward and Bertha McKim. Infant children of William and Phyllis Huffman. One was 3 days old. One was stillborn, I guess. Aaron and Amber. These are relatively new. Wow. And the very last stone here at Huffman is Phyllis A. Huffman. Beautiful. Here's my pan from the opposite corner. In the very, very back. Oh, thanks for joining me today. This was a rather large one, so I hope you made it to the end here. Really interesting place, a lot of beautiful stones. Again, this was Huffman Cemetery in Spencer County, Indiana. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.